Smash or pass? Smash or pass, big metal things. Smash! Oh.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.
Alright, guys. Begin the game. I've never played this. I don't know anything. I've never watched this. End is never the end, is never the end, is never the... Okay. Is it grip? Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named
We're not gonna
Stanley.
skip, right? Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh, peculiar. I love that
would
word.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
It's the
He
sun.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh, no.
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Must
call
be
a
Labor
meeting,
Day.
Or even say hi. Never
That's
in
rude.
all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
I don't think this is a
Sharp,
horror
frozen
game.
Solid. Stanley found himself unable to
If it
move
is,
for the
and you guys
longest
tricked me, I'm gonna be pissed.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this where I'm at? Okay. Stepped out of his office. Sure. I open this up. I don't know the
All of
buttons.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I gotta find the meeting room. Did the meeting room? No. Meeting room. The room where we meet.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Of course. I'm a obedient little one here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Don't get
disbelief,
fired.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside of you. Take it out. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not so... Okay, bye. Couldn't read it in time. His boss. I heard a door close. That door closed. This is scary.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is scary. What's his boss's office like this? There are doors opening and closing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Who could have done
Dark
this?
secret was being held from him.
I don't know.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Stop it!
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
That's
by
crazy.
Sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm gonna play. This is scary. I'm afraid. What are they doing?
Descending deeper into the building,
Sure.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Again.
It was a stirring of emotion
that
in
word?
his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm not just
Why
Stanley.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
For sure. I feel like I'm in a...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large
control.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm going down this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? I'm just gonna
The door
do...
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Should I go? I feel like I gotta know. I gotta know.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to
Listen,
walk
if I
forward
die
and
here,
willingly
then
confront his
fine.
death.
But I have to know. And so I just fall down the elevator shaft? Yeah. Okay, got it. Got it. I just wanted to know, man. Sue me. Oh, there I go. Go. Am I...
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Yeah, sure. Just smash me. Smash or pass. Smash or pass, big metal things. Smash. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Yeah.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the
Smash.
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Smash. Man.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Come on,
What
man.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Wow.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That is deep. Button sounds. I gotta memorize them. Wow. What's this? What's this? Filing cabinets. Office clock. I'm in a museum. You guys like museums? I like museums. I hear him. Okay, so now what do I do and where also do I go and what do I do and where do I go? Maybe uppies? Freedom. Monitor room elevator. Go to the light. Oh. Flashbang myself. Levers. Okay. Game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Is this what I do?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What did it mean? Stanley decided
Got
to go
it.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I kind of want to go to the right, but fuck it. Nobody can tell me what to do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Yeah.
Hoping he coming to a staircase,
Right.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
For sure. A bathroom. Love a good bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to
Damn,
get
I got
through
a
the
good
story
memory.
as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
The narrator. It's because you call yourself a narrator.
Healthy,
You're a
so
narrator.
he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Very calm at this very moment. You say you never had it so good. Man, I'm a good singer. All right, let's go. Na, 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 na. So,
Stanley
okay.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Sure,
Facility.
now we'll go here. Get our minds controlled. Or perhaps this is the secret that they have mind controlled us the whole
The
time.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Television.
What horrible
Oh.
secret did this place hold?
Cool.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yep. Yes, I do. Na 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 na. Where do I go?
Now the monitors.
Whoa!
Their
Okay,
true
so these are the
nature revealed.
employees.
Each bore the
Oh, whoops. Oh, shit.
number of an
Oh, there we
employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing in this place. Oh, he just said that. Okay. We're on the same page. That's crazy. I was going to say that, and then he said that, and we said it at the same time. Okay, what is that?
This mind control facility.
Where's me?
It was
427.
too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
I
Stanley
see
really
it.
been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his
Oh, mine
boring
is just
job?
the-
That
mine
his
is just my
emotions
cubicle.
had been
Or my
manipulated
office.
to accept it blindly?
Hold on. Is there captions? Okay. Dude. I don't like the red light.
No. He refused to believe it.
No,
He
this can't be
couldn't
it.
accept it.
This isn't
His
real.
own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it even possible?
I don't know.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Possibly.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of
What
it
is that?
monitored and commanded
Fish.
from this
Oh,
very
guns?
place.
Fish? What
And
is
as
that?
the cold reality of
House?
his past began to sink in,
What do?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
I'm
life.
deciding that this will
For
never have the
he
power to
would
do
dismantle
the... I'm going to
controls
dismantle it.
once and for all.
Okay. I'm going to dismantle it. You guys just look out. I'm gonna. What is there? What do? Oh, great. I have to use my brain. That makes me sick. And everyone's gonna laugh at me. Everyone's gonna say, she doesn't even know what she's doing. Ha ha ha. Big red button. Big red button. Big red button. Big red. Brr. Can't press the big red button. But look at this. You spin me right round, baby. Now that is a good time. Alright, facility power. That's where we go in and we power this sucker down. System
And when
power.
At last he found the source of the room's power.
At last.
He knew it was his duty, his obligation,
Duty.
to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
YouTubers. Okay, off. Get fucked. The end. Great game. What?
Blackness. and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled
GG.
himself from someone else's
Easy.
command.
Get better.
Freedom was
Get
mere
good.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had
I
he
don't
been
know.
freed from the machine's grasp?
This is
What
crazy.
other mysteries did this strange
So
building hold?
crazy.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had
This
been
is
seeking,
enlightening.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
In fact,
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where
I feel like I'm growing as a
to do
person.
or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
That's
That
beautiful.
was all
I
he
walk-
needed to know.
Look at
Perhaps
it.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
Let me out.
through the open door.
Let me go. Let me live.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the
Wow.
immense possibility of the new path before
Wow.
him.
It's a new
This
path
was
before me.
exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Exactly, guys. If you guys have never
Stanley
learned a lesson from a game,
was
learn
happy.
this. Aww. No better ending than Stanley being happy. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. Get fucked.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Now
Stanley
we're
decided
back.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
420,
he simply
420.
missed a memo.
Weed. Can't get weed. I guess we go through the right door now. Who's cutting onions? Why am I
When
crying?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Don't care.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Don't give a fuck.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I love the
just to
employee lounge. I
admire
want
it.
to admire it. Wow. What a lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
love
Just
a
to spend
cold
a few
drink.
moments here. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We go somewhere else.
Stanley was so
I'm gonna be a
bad at
rebel
following
now.
Directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You must be careful. You could fall. Yo!
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
I will have
really,
fun.
I'm not.
Bye.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I know. It's called the
There's someone
Stanley
you've been
Parable.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Stanley.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let
My
her
lady?
back into your life. She's been waiting.
My lady friend? My mom? My cat? Ooh. Ooh. Whoa.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
Okay.
To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. I will.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
What?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm
Bro,
trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Bro, fuck
I'm
you.
trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
Bro, fuck
Let me
you.
show you what's really going on here.
Yeah, that you're not very nice. Ugh.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Press P. Hold on, pushing P. Alright, pushing P, baby.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, like I should have pressed a different button. L. M. P. J. Fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I was gonna do something else. I
Now
was
he's
disobeying
pushing
you,
buttons.
bitch.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
When have I eaten
Now
lunch?
He's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic
Look at me like that.
adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries.
You gotta stop
of new
yawning.
lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. B, to watch TV.
And so he began to
Oh.
fantasize about his own job.
My TV ain't even
First, he
here.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Right, we
The
did that
thought
already.
excited him terribly.
Oh. Spend time with the boys.
So
Let's
he
spend some
went
time with the
further.
boys.
He imagined that he came to
Saturdays
two
are for
open
what?
doors
The boys.
and that he could go
Come
through
on, guys.
either.
You should know
At
this.
last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press C to prepare dinner. What we make him?
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
What's for dinner?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and
For
destinations.
the boys.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and
Right.
mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Game of a baby? Oh, to tell my kids a story.
It
I don't
was
have
such
kids.
a wonderful
If I don't have a wife, I don't have
fantasy.
kids.
And so in his
Well,
head, he relived it again.
tell that to,
and then again.
whatever
and
the
again,
fuck his name is.
Over and over, wishing beyond
The
hope
one dude
that
who's
it
got,
would
like, a bunch
never
of kids.
end, that he might always feel this free.
Nick Cannon.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh, okay. Go
And
sleep.
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long
Gotta
as
get
he
out.
remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
No. How long is this gonna take? I have a dentist appointment in 3 months. How long do I have to sit here? What do I do? Do I just sit here? I kind of have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to go to the bathroom and then miss something. But if I just have to sit here for 3 months, that's going to be annoying. So what do? Sit here? Press a different button? Pee. Nope. I'm just not going to press it. And we're just going to have a conversation about life. What's your guys' favorite flavor of chip? Have you ever had pickle flavored chips? I'm a fan. I like pickles. I like pickle flavored chips. Delicious. Do you hear me? I don't have any food in my house. I was also thinking about that. I need to eat sea salt and pepper. Interesting. You guys like salt and vinegar, so you guys are masochists, is what I'm saying. Spicy dill pickle chip. Ooh, that sounds good. I do love me a good. I could eat a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos in half a second, man. That's just fire. Can I do something else? Not gonna press it. Not gonna do it. How long do I just sit here? I'm so impatient. Go pee. I literally am going to. And if I come back and it's still here, then I'm fucking pressing the button because I'm bored. Yeah. Fuck it. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, man. being noisy in my apartment building. So anyways, there's just no ending here, right? It's impossible. I'm not waiting for this long. Sorry.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see?
Trigger warning.
How can I make him look at himself?
Press 7 to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't
Oh,
make the
God.
rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Yeah, give it a go.
Well, maybe this time he'll see.
I'll try.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? Did I die? And we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Here's what we're gonna do. I don't even understand this game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Of course. I saw him say something about a squiggly line and a game with a baby.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Sure.
Hoping he might find it. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
I messed up.
Quelle surprise.
I forget what it is. What is it? And why don't I have a... I can't... Yeah, but... I don't have a... Oh, I don't have a cursor, so I couldn't find it. Okay, awesome. We're in. It said something about a squiggly line. I yawn one more time. Never drinking again. I get so tired. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
I don't
Facility.
want to go there again. Is there somewhere else I can go? We do the same thing?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
This guy sounds like the narrator in with the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland and Disney World. Niche audience, but yeah.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
Wow,
nature revealed.
flashbang, Guga.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on
That
a
is so many
screen.
people, by the way.
Stanley,
Not that many people
one of
work
them,
at a company.
Eternally monitored in
I
this
don't think.
place where freedom meant nothing.
Not the point. Not the point, though. I know. So, is there no winning this game? It's just like a bunch of endings that you have to figure out.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Because that's not
Was
the
this
way
the
my
only person
brain
who was
works.
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept.
That's gonna
by
irritate
him?
me.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Unthinkable.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
God damn.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
I don't
or
understand
content.
these.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
So I've already done this, so I have to do something different. So if I just do this and press the on button.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah. I'm evil.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than
I want to
that.
throw it off.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For
What?
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
Can
What
I
a
press
shame
off?
we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Can't do that.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Can you shut the
about
fuck up?
me, where we're going, what all this means.
What all
I
these numbers?
barely know where to start.
Is there a 0?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All
No.
right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Big red
I
button.
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set
Oh,
you
re-enter
free.
passcode?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your
Shoot.
office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
No!
Other times, I let the office sink into the
There was a
ground,
door.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Okay, so there's a
Say this,
passcode,
though,
but there's
this
no
version of
0, so
events
it's not
has
one of
been rather
those.
amusing.
Oh,
Watching you
1
try
4
to make
2
sense
5
of
2
everything
4
and
4
take
2
back the
1 2
control
5 2
wrested
1
away from
2.
you, it's quite rich.
Son of a
I
bitch.
almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
I don't
My goodness,
understand.
Only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter,
This is
Stanley?
intense.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're
Yeah.
supposed to be doing right now?
Yep.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Oh, yep.
I mean, look at you.
Also that.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little
Clicking
thing in
things.
this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
I already
This
clicked the big
door.
red button.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
Ooh.
Solved? Do you have any idea what your
Wait.
purpose in this place is?
I
You're
like the
in for
music.
quite a disappointment.
Oh.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your
What?
death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I
Oh.
want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
What?
You wanted to control this world.
The colors?
Fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Well, I
30
can't move
seconds
much
to
when
go
there's
big
earthquakes
boom.
happening.
No ending here, just you being blown to pieces.
Shut up.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the
Well,
same
I can't
thing.
say anything
All
because everything's
about
shaking
you.
so violently, you
I
motherfucker.
will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
This is stressing me out. Guys. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Oh, you want him to talk down to you?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
This is
simply missed a
hard.
memo.
This is a hard game. Don't understand the game.
When Stanley
I'm
came
gonna
to
go
a
here.
set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, there's an
Perhaps he wanted
earthquake.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, I love it. Wow.
Wow. Yes, this room.
Later.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I've gone straight before. Skirt.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Let's go down. What'd it do?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Sure did.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where should I go?
here, it's, left.
Okay, left. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Yeah, silly, silly.
No,
Oh.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't
It's
know.
Clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Sure.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a
What?
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to...
Close my eyes.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. Golly.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't really know what
Stanley
to do.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
Oh!
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything
something?
when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Ooh.
Let's find the story.
Well, I can't go in there because of the chairs. I will go with my intuition, which is left. Oh. This is a long game. What? Well, I'm in a maze now.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Bro, I'm just trying
Do
to
we
get out of this
Do we need
maze.
to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over
Crap.
again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, man. I was almost there, motherfucker. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What's gonna happen this time? It's gonna be no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yep.
I might be remembering this wrong.
It's worse.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Oh.
The story. Here it comes.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay.
Now
This is not right.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I
No.
don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I do. It was
You
an
know what?
office building.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Okay.
You win! Congratulations!
Yeah.
I know you put in a lot
I
of hard
won.
work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
Oh no,
What do I do now?
I don't feel right about this at all.
Come on,
We
man.
both know
Come on,
you didn't
bro.
put in any actual work for that win.
Just shit on
You'll
you.
win fair and square. And
that
this
was fair
not
and
one of
square.
those situations.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Well, and guess what? It's gotta be something even weirder. Oh.
All right, I've
Adventure
got a
line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable
Adventure line.
Just follow the line.
Oh, but this is
How
different.
simple is that?
I'll follow it, but this is different.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'm going to
Nope.
my
Here's a
destiny.
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
What?
via the very manifestation of the nature of
What?
life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa.
My man is high as
That got a bit
shit.
weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to
Parkour.
lighten the mood.
Oh. Sure. Hey, 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 get it. Hey, mother, get it. Hey, where the fuck am I? Hey, hey, get it. Hey, hey, get it. Uppies and downies.
Cut the music.
Okay.
Go back and look at that fern.
There's a fern. This
Stanley, this
Fern.
fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay, there's
You
1,
won't want to miss
2,
anything.
3, 4. I'm counting the leaves. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a lot of leaves. That's his. This is my fern. Guys, remember what the fern looked like?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Line.
The story? Is any of... Oh, no.
We're back here.
Not again. Line,
Sorry.
how could you have done this to
I-
us? And after we trusted you, after everything
You
we've been
trusted
through,
him.
you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, brother.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
That's what I'm
Something
saying, dog.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
Mysterious.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
That's mysterious.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Just me and Stanley forging a new
Me and
path,
you.
a new story.
Just
Well, it could be
us.
anything.
Just
What do you want our story
the
to be?
two
Go
of us.
wild.
Just the two of us.
Use
You
your
know that song?
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Awesome. I think that I want to be a zookeeper
Oh, no,
specifically
not you
for
again.
otters.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah.
No lines or monitor rooms.
I'm trying to have
Just
an
don't acknowledge
awesome
it.
new story.
It
So
should be
as
fine.
soon as I can, I will get out of this area. So I won't climb up there. All right.
Ah,
Ooh, a
a
circle
choice.
room.
We get to make a decision.
I love
From
that.
here, the story is in our control. How important
This is
we
stressful.
mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Yes,
so I
sir.
know that each door has to lead somewhere.
It's gonna make me
which
car
means that
sick.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
What are you talking
And
about?
that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse.
You're just saying
door's
shit,
origin.
dog.
So starting
Nothing you
from
say
the
makes
right,
any
let
fucking
us
sense.
ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
Well, you
since
don't
the
wanna take the
answer is
wrong
clearly
door.
Yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
A confusing ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling
Adventure
me
line.
that's what this is? It's all one giant
Find the
ending?
line.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Stanley dies.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yes.
Well, what if I don't
Narrator
want to
forgets.
forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Thing.
wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
What's
Is it
crazy is
really-
you're just like me,
No,
narrator.
it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
He's
won't
gone rogue.
do it.
Look out!
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
I don't know.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know.
So, okay.
Well, either door
I
with the
guess now
brass
we
in
just
here.
wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in
If
the
I restart it, will he
destination or
forget?
the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Like if I
So
restart
hope
it?
that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
It's freaky.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley
Freaky.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Freaky stuff. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So it's the same
Yet
fucking
there was
shit.
not a single person here
Oh,
either.
brother.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What is this sound?
Here's the door, just go.
Thank you. Okay. What do?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
Will I die
Facility.
again if I do that? Is that gonna be different? I just don't know what to do. What's gonna be different this time?
The lights rose on an
Yeah,
enormous room
yeah,
packed with
yeah,
television
yeah,
screens.
yeah, yeah.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the
I don't
strength
know,
to
Ralph.
find out?
I don't know what the point is. I knew nothing about this game coming into it. And it's
Now
irritating.
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place, where freedom meant nothing.
I need more coffee. I gotta go to my break room. Get it? It's like a joke because of the thing, because of the game.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Sure.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yes.
Was it the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
Look at that up there.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
What's all the way up there? Is that where I'm going?
No.
Yep.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for
Maybe we press
all.
on again. I hate having to... I just don't want to waste my time by pressing the wrong thing. But fuck it. Electric shock risk. Let's try this over there. Mind control idle waited. Yeah, but... Oh! Click something else. What did I click? Huh?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Blackness.
Was it
I need
over?
my slippers. My toes are cold now too. It's definitely not over. It never fucking ends.
He had
Oh.
won. He had defeated the
I
machine.
won again?
Unshackled
the
himself
same
from
fucking
someone
thing?
else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Nope.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Right.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Bruh, he in
That was
Scotland
all
or
he needed
something?
to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Sure,
Stanley felt the
sure.
cool breeze upon his skin.
Yeah, upon
The
my
feeling of
my
liberation.
skin,
The
liberation
immense
station.
possibility of the new
I get
path before him. This was exactly the way. Right
I gotta
now,
pause when it does the restart
things were
because
meant
I need to get
happen.
more coffee and I need to put slippers on because I'm cold.
Was happy.
Wow, I'm happy. Way goes, Liam. Game winner.